Blink and the Donald. Blink, with a subtitle, The Power of Thinking Without Thinking, by the wondrous Malcolm Gladwell. This is a classic of psychology, and indeed a wonderful book, which has a couple of other notes by the undersigned. One on the list of chef d'oeuvres and positive psychology list, and a few of my blogs, and then one on a list that I do not administrate. It's Svan, thank you. Happiness is a choice naked. Over there just 10 short videos on Blink and some other psychology and positive psychology works. But then there are 350 and more, I'm adding more, on my own YouTube channels and lists. So Trump and Blink, why? Because alas, this guy has been elected as the leader of the free world, the leader of the yet greatest democracy in the world. We'll see how he changes that. Inshallah, he will not. But he's somehow confirming at least chapters of this book. As aforementioned in the previous notes, Blink has justification and demonstration in the evolution of man. One had to think and act quickly, blink in the blink of an eye, and eat, or else go hungry and die. And also in the other situation of danger, one again had to act quickly, or else be eaten. So it looks like those who had the right genes, able to make quick decisions, transmitted this heritage, and we are all descending from people able to make quick decisions. Well, things can change now because it's not required to be so fast anymore, or is it? But the ones who wandered around food were not left alive to transmit anything to any ancestors. And coming back to Trump, there is an effect mentioned and explained in the book, the Harding effect. William Harding was a US president in the 20s. Gladwell says he was the worst, or thereabouts. I'm not sure, having read other sources after that, but that's in a way relevant. He was elected because he was tall, he looked presidential, and he talked in a nice manner, seemingly without saying much, but his voice, the words, the phrases reassured voters, and they voted for him. Now, starting the Fortune 500 list of the biggest companies, it was a shock, perhaps, to discover that the majority of the CEOs, the leaders there, are taller than the average. Furthermore, about a third, if I remember correctly, 32% or thereabouts, are really, really tall, 185 centimeters, again, if I have the right figure. But if not, it's in the vicinity. And in the population at large, we can find only about 3% men, we're talking mostly men, who are so tall. And then the Harding effect is confirmed. Trump, as we well know, is really, really tall. Alas, he doesn't have much else to speak for him. But maybe he will prove us wrong.